Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on Opendoor Technologies just 1 day ago, to be precise, on September 16th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $9.49 at regular hours and at $9.70 at pre-market hours. And my main assumption at this very point was that we have to retest this previous bottom, the level of about 8.75. I have 8.7 or $8.75, and then we have to hit the top of the fifth wave at roughly $16 mark. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point at $9.7 or $9.4. We were at this range, and since I make my previous video, this asset went lower. It retested this level of $8.7, $8.75, and went higher exactly as I predicted. And guys, it is not for the first time when I make this type of predictions, very thorough and very precise predictions. Right here, I made a video where I predicted the top of the third wave at the price point of, at roughly $10.8. Right here, I made a video that we have to first of all hit $7.4, then we have to retest this sloping line as the range of support and hit again this level. And you can prove my words by clicking on these links. Each and every video has the open stock previous video link where you can prove my words. And guys, that is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's begin with some fundamentals. What was the reason of these quite harsh movements basically on yesterday's session? Definitely it was the result, it was the Fed interest rate decision. You can see that the interest rate, the forecast for interest rate was as expected at 4.25%, and it was a cut by 0.25%. And the most interesting part was at Federal Reserve press conference. And during this conference, Opendoor Technologies stock, while it had a quite harsh decline in its price, then it went back to the levels where pretty much it started. And I have to admit that this asset is driven by the sentiment of the market, and it is driven by retail community. Take a look right here. This is the watchers section of the stocktweets.com website, and Opendoor Technologies is on the second place in this list. It is also in the first place in the most active section. And guys, this is, I would say, the most popular so-called meme stock right now on the market. That is why you have to be very cautious with its movements, because the higher this asset goes, the more risks it implies to your long positions. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let's zoom into this movement that happened right after I made my previous video. And let me show you that from this top, I told you that this was, well, it was enough to have this bottom as this point as the bottom of the fourth wave in terms of its movement to the downside, but it wasn't enough in terms of time. And that is why I was expecting the retest of this level. You can see we even had a false breakout at the pre-market session, but then it went higher, and I have to admit that for now it is more than enough to have this bottom as the fourth wave, because we have a clear ABC structure right here. And this movement is nothing else but the first several waves. Let me show you this in details on the smallest scale. And guys, according to Elliott wave theory, this was nothing else but the first wave, second, third, this retracement is to the fourth wave, and fifth wave. And here we also can see ABC correction to the downside, very harsh movement to this lowest point. And from this point, we have an attempt to establish new all-time highs, new swing highs for this asset above this previous top. And guys, on today's session, as you can see, at pre-market hours, it already up by 2.45%, and if it is nothing else but a 1-2 on a slightly bigger scale, that is a part of the fifth wave. Let me zoom out to again hourly time frame. We can anticipate its next leg to the upside, and because of this breakout below this bottom, we have to adjust the tool that explained and that showed us the top of the fifth wave, but the difference is not the highest one. For now, the top of the fifth wave is set at roughly $15.72. If this asset breaks its previous swing high, it will be pretty much a clear movement to the upside, very impulsive and very harsh. I believe that we can achieve this goal. And guys, it is not set in stone. We can have any levels of resistance from 0.618 all the way up to even 1.618 extension level at the price point of $23.47. But the higher this asset goes, the less likely it will continue its movement. That is why, guys, be cautious if your position in green, and definitely your position might be in green because I predicted and I caught the majority of its crucial price points. You can put your stop loss on a green territory, and you can just ride this trend, and the trend will continue, I believe, for the next several days at least. That is why, guys, be cautious, wait for the regular trading hours, because the volume and the direction at the very first, I would say 30 minutes of the regular trading session will show the potential sentiment for the stock. And if this bottom holds, guys, if $8.39 bottom holds, we have all the chances to hit $15.72, and the closest price target is definitely this swing high at roughly $11 mark. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag,